Hi guys, it's me. I'm back. I know you haven't seen me in a little bit, but I've been doing what I do, keeping busy. As you can see, I'm working on something now. Ugly Redskin fans, yes. But that's what I'm doing. And I thought I would just come and talk with you guys as I do what I do. And I wanted to talk to you about snakes in the garden, right? Everybody know. I don't know how many of you have family members that may have actually had a garden or maybe have family in the south or the country area where you truly got to see them farm and how they tend to the farm, right? And the vegetation on the land. But it was all about weeding. You know what I'm saying? Sowing, weeding, reaping, and those things. And when a gardener feel like something was harmful in the garden, the first thing he's going to do is go in, fertilize, weed, feed, and continue to manage over the crops until the harvest is done, right? And that's the same energy we have to put into our own lives when it comes to people and friends and family members and things that are toxic. You have some miserable people out here and they will hold on to old things and just constantly keep a lot of mayhem going in your life. And it's up to you to sever yourself from that. Either you're going to be a part of it or relieve yourself from it, right? And that's where I am. But when I say snakes, folks, anybody that gardens will tell you quick. One thing about a snake, you don't know when you're in the presence or one is in your presence until you're pretty much met face to face with it, right? That would be the same with people, correct? You got some folks that'll come around and they'll act like they loving on you, and the whole time they daggering you in the back, they measuring up, sizing you up, trying to see what you got going on, and just a bunch of real unnecessary behavior, but that's just the mentality of some people, but you have to be aware of snakes in your garden, period. So, one sign of a snake, right? First thing a snake will do is tell you they're not doing exactly what they're doing. And you're like, what? Are you serious? Are you really standing here telling me you're not doing the exact thing I see? I know the hell that you're doing. That's what a snake will do. That's the snake. The other thing they'll do, accidentally on purpose bullshit. Okay? Throw you out there and then act like, oh, ow, oh, dang, my bag. Oh, they knew what they was doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. That would be the first, another sign of a snake. Okay? Catch them. They'll catch you. You'll catch them out the corner of your eye, looking you up and down and little stuff like that. Just sad. But these are the people or these are the cards that are dealt. But once you know it, you already know what I tell you. When you know better, you do better, right? So tend to your garden well. When you see a snake, you know what to do. What do you do? What do they do with a snake? Chop its head off. Period. Hello. And you can do that as nicely as possible, or you could just say, boom, chop, however you want to do it. But identify them, because you know what snakes are. They're poisonous. They got venom in them. If you have a person constantly throwing your past or throwing old stuff up, snake, snake. Because people that got love for you They're not going to keep beating you over the head with your past, okay? That's venom right there. Whatever you've done, we all have done. We all have had a past. We all have done some things that we regret, not proud of, however it goes. But when you got people constantly coming in your face trying to beat you down about something that you done before, or you bit snake, poison, get them out your life, get them away from, or call them out. Let them know. Guess what, sweetheart? You will not hold me hostage to my whatever. Period. Okay? That's what you tell me. But pay attention. You got the ones that want to get you in front of other people, and they could be just as sweet as gold to you while y'all by yourselves. And as soon as they get you around other people, they talking to you in a negative tone, or they talking to you in a negative tone, trying to trigger you to go off so that you can look like you're the problem. Correct? Snake, chop it off. Chop it off. But yeah, these are the things you got to be mindful of. And the garden is you. You are the garden, and you got to weed, seed, feed, and get it up out of there. Anything that's no good, anything that's harmful to your vegetation, you're gonna get rid of it. Correct? I love plants, people. Everybody know this, right? But guess what? If something not right with one of my plants, what am I gonna do? Oh, it got to go. I'm chopping it off. I'm going to chop it off so that my plant can be free to grow. That's the same thing you got to do with people. And when these jokers come around all up in your life, trying to see what you got going on, trying to measure up, and you just minding your business, not tooting no horns, not trying to showboat, not trying to act like you doing anything major. All you doing is the same thing everybody else doing, out here surviving, trusting, praying, and believing that God gonna see you through as he always have, and that's the thing they can't take. But snakes in the garden. And I'm so, excuse me, y'all know me, I'm working. But I am so sorry to tell you that sometimes these snakes may very well be your own blood. Okay? These snakes may very well be the main people that you have adopted and called family and friends and siblings and all these things. These may be the snakes. And that's when you get bit, because it sounds like you heard something moving in the grass. You smell a scent of watermelon in the air, and you know you don't have no damn watermelon in your garden. Correct? Damn, that smells so good. But you know that's the first sign of snake. And yet, what we do? Oh, no, it's not that. No. And we keep moving. Bang, you got bit. Ooh, what you gonna do? Chop the head off. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Matter of fact, this is Wind Down Wednesday. I am so sorry, people. Is this Wednesday? Yeah. Is it? No, actually, this is Tuesday. Forgive me, guys. But this is the stuff we deal with, okay? When you know it's a snake, take it for what it is. When it shows its rears its ugly head and show itself for its true colors, that's it, okay? They get you in front of people and they switch up quickly, snake. Throwing up old stuff from the past and constantly trying to make you feel guilty for something, snake. Want to size you up and put you in some type of competition that you did not sign up for, snake. When they tell you, oh, I ain't mean that. I wasn't saying that like that. Freaking snake, okay? Oh, I ain't mean that like that. I was saying, bye, snake. That's the type of stuff. When you see it, take it for what it is. Pay attention, because they're not playing with you. They're showing their face, and you already know. You can't hide behind the mask for long before the real you pop out. This is the stuff you got to be mindful of. Tend to your garden well so that you can grow wholesome produce, okay? And if that means chopping the head off a snake and cat, throwing it up out of there, throw it up out of there. I don't care who it is, what it is. Get rid of it. Because if you don't, what happens? What happens if you know anything about plants or gardening? The reason they weed and feed and all that is because they turn off everything that can destroy the whole plant. It's disease, it's fungus, it's no good. You understand? So if I see anything on my plant, I got one little dead leaf, guess what? I'm not going to even give it no time to sit there and dry till it fall off. No. I don't know what else it could be putting into the rest of my plant. So what am I going to do? First time I can touch it, pull it, it's gone. Because I have to reserve as much life in my plants as I can. I mean, and I have to reserve as much life. I'm not going to give something bad time to spread venom all through my plant, right? So I'm going to chop it off. I just looked at this baby over here 2 days ago. And it just sprouted out this tall, guys. It was right here. I'm like, oh, look at you. And wow, I'm impressed. But yeah, I'm going to take it off. I got to cut it off. If I got to shave some edges and get it, I'm going to get it up off of it so it will not consume my entire plant. And that's the same thing with my life. I'm not going to allow you to infect my life to the point that I diminish. No. And I'm asking you not to do that. Don't allow anyone to infect your life to the point that they're infectious. I mean, they're infecting you and they're taking and diminishing you and deplenishing you of the life and the that beauty that you possess as a person. Don't let them have it. Don't give it to them. See them for what they are. And no matter how much you love them, guess what? You got to look again and say, no, this is it. I am done because I love you, but you don't love yourself. That's a never winning fight right there, people. I can love on this person all day long, but if this person has no love for themselves, first and foremost, they definitely can't love me back, right? But I'm not even worried about that right now because I can clearly see you can't love yourself. Baby, all I can do is pray for you. But I'm gonna cut you. I got to cut it off. I can't allow that fungus to get up on me. Because you already know it's quicker to pull someone, it's quicker for you to get pulled into a whirlpool than for you to pull someone out. Remember that. You can go in trying, but you better know where the waters are, okay? You can have on your safety vest and your scuba gear and all that. But if them ties out there and that current up under that water is working together, baby, you can't pull nothing out. You will get sucked in before you ever pull someone out. That's in any situation. So always keep that. Trust me. Keep it. I'm talking any situation. You gotta let it go. I mean, hey, what did they do with the Titanic? At the end of the day, it had to sink. It had to go. Do what you can. Get yourself out. You know? That's where we are. Snakes in the garden. I don't like snakes. I do love snakeskin shoes, though. I do. Maybe a nice belt or something. But I can't deal with no live snakes sliding around me. Y'all heard the story, right? About the old lady that found a snake and it was half frozen. And she brought it home and nursed it back to health and fed it and kept it warm and all that. And as soon as it got to full recovery, what did the snake do? Tell me what it did. He bit her. Hello? So, when people show you who they are, people, please take it for what it is. Don't question yourself. Don't wrestle with it. When that thing when it hit your eye, when it hit you here, bing, bing, boom. It's something that happens throughout you. Woo, you feel it. That chill. Whoa. Is that what I think? Oh, no, I know it's not. No, no, no. Yeah, ding ding, it is. Take it for what it is. And guess what I'm gonna tell you, like I said before, and if you're a light, you better keep shining. Don't feel bad, keep shining. It's sad, that you're in competitions and things with people that you didn't sign up for. People got a hidden agenda, a dislike for you and all that. And why? All the time because why? Because you're just being you. I mean, I don't know who else to be if I can't be me. I can't apologize for it. I am me. What else am I supposed to do with me but love on me? Be me. And I'm not even a selfish individual. I got room to love on you too. However, but we're going to keep that 100. Snakes in the garden, people. Tend to your garden well. Weed it. Get him up out of there. And if he in there and you already see it, you smell it, you know what it is, go on and chop your head off. That's the only way to deal with it. You ain't find people rush doing too much trying to catch him. They're going to chop that head off. And that's what you have to do. I want to show you guys something else too, okay? Okay. This is my man. I got that part going. So now I'm over here and I'm getting ready to work on this over here. But, and I don't even know if I'm ready to do that like this, but I'm going to try it out anyway while y'all right here, okay? I'm just going to freehand this and see what happens, folks. I hope y'all can bear with me on this, okay? Okay. Uh-huh. Anyway, my daughter made this, you guys. Talent runs in the family, okay? My baby made me this, and I love it, okay? I have the face, okay? I have the elephant. Elephant is luck, it's money, and it's long memory. And that would be me, long memory, okay? And so don't forget, I was there and I saw what you did. So it with long memory. Don't do nothing wrong. Don't treat me wrong and don't do nothing because I won't forget. I may, that's a trick one right there. Forgive and don't forget. You know how that go. I don't understand that though because if you forgive and you didn't forget, then have you truly forgave? Because usually when you truly forgive, you actually forgot all about it. You look back later and say, wow, we got past that moment. That's when you know you really forgave, I believe. Anyway, that's my Chanel. And then I have the bottle of Chanel cologne. And then I got my diamond, okay? My ice. But yeah, and I have my little Converse high top tennis shoe. But this is my bracelet, and I have several others. But she does her charm bracelets, and I love rocking her work. Okay, and she also makes men's bracelets as well with a nice little king crown on it for the fellas. So you feel like you want to indulge in anything, please just go over into my description box, leave a message over there or something like that, and we can make that happen. She's also on Instagram. You can go under Amos Arm Candy and you will see some of the male braces and things that my daughter also creates. Okay? Amos Arm Candy, all right? On Instagram. And soon I will be having these things that I'm posting over on to Truly Yours on Instagram as well. And I don't know if you guys can see the sparkle on this, but I kind of really like the little shimmer. It's yeah, it has highlights of pink, like little pink splashes in it because once again, this is a female team cup. So I took the traditional purple and gold and popped it a different way. And I think she would really like that. Okay, and I gotta work on this for a fella. Um, he had a couple of other requests to go with this. But that's my thing, guys. Just tending to your garden well and be aware of snakes in the garden. Nobody has time to constantly keep getting bit by snakes, venomous people, okay? And they're corrupt mindsets and wicked behavior. And you can't ever be thinking that you're winning when you're coming up on decent people who has hearts that are pretty much that's sincere, that really you don't even have to waste your time doing a lot of underhanded things when you're already access granted. That's crazy. But when you have a sick mindset and your mindset is twisted, your self-esteem is low, your vibration is not really high, then yeah, you're gonna do those things because you don't have enough for yourself to hold on, guys, hold on. I'm back, guys. I apologize for that, but yeah, you have those low vibrational people that have those little mindsets, that sit back and measure themselves up to other people. Why? Just be who you are. Be you, love on you, and be okay with you. And there's no need for competition. And if you already with a person, why are you sitting there trying to measure up and try to get surpass that person? The way I was brought up, if you want certain things in life, you need to affiliate yourself with the people that possess those things, correct? That would also be Nemo in an ocean of people who already accomplished those things. You have to sometimes be the little fish in a big pond, okay? Not the big fish in the pond. Because if you're the biggest fish, then you've outgrown the pond. That means now you need to get into a bigger arena, which now will make you the smallest fish. That makes you more absorbent. You can absorb more information. You're hungrier and you're going to get what you need because you're coming in and you're letting people know, hey, I'm new to this. I need to learn. Can you help me? Can you teach me? Would you guide me? People are more open to doing that for you as opposed to you sneaking around and looking for little tactics and ways and thinking you finding weak points on someone to gain something. Snake behavior, snake mentality. Guess what? And if you think snakes are all of that, you slither. Snakes slither on their bellies. Okay, and yeah, they're full of venom if they get a hold of you. But if you chop that head off before they can, then what? Ding ding, game over. Like real talk, just pay attention, folks. Pay attention to who's around you. Pay attention to what they're saying, what they're talking about, what they're doing, how they act, how they switch up, how they whatever. Pay attention because they're telling you who the hell they really are. Okay? And the thing about it is, you see them. Like, a lot of times I see them, and I really, really don't want to believe that you're doing all of that. But on top of that, I'm trying to figure out what in the world is it all for. So, I may not say much. And then when I feel like I want to entertain it or I feel like I want to call it out, I will. Sometimes I don't say anything at all. I just move on. Yes, I do. I move forward. And when they look up, she gone. And then you try and figure out what happened. You know exactly what happened. You know what you did. You know exactly what you did. And the sad part about it is I was trying to figure out why. Why would you do that? Why are you doing that? What is it for? But we know. Hurt people hurt people. And when you full of venom, you can't do nothing but spread venom. I get it. Because that's what snakes do. So, tend to your garden well, people. Weed, seed, feed, all of those good things. But the most important part is weed. Tear it off, get it out, rip it out, chop the head off. Keep the garden clean. Keep the garden well maintained. And I don't care who it is, and I don't care how much you love them. If they show the sign of a snake, chop their head off and keep it moving. I'd rather have most of my vegetation healthy than to have a garden full of weeds all because I chose to keep a snake around. No, it has to go. I love you guys, and I pray that you got something from this video. And if you did, I pray that you give me a thumbs up and you will hit the subscribe button and the bell and the word all. And that way you will get a notification anytime I make a video that hopefully this will help the channel grow, and we'll hear from you at some point in time. Have a blessed day. Love you guys. Smooches.